Another day at the office. Another day in paradise.
Mrs. T does all the little jobs that make Playbill possible.
Yes, much better.
She's like our own personal real-life spell check.
Beautif and the Beast? That's not the show.
She's a wonderful proofreader.
Oh yes, you should never ever end with a preposition, my dear.
I can't get any of my work done without running to her.
Wow, I want that hat. Right. Oh heavens. Got to watch the spring back on that, my goodness.
We don't accurately know who hired her. After a while, we just had to pay her.
It's not doing anything, is it?
She's an all-around resource.
I fear I might have broken it. Yoo-hoo!
She's old, but she's really fast.
Why don't we just put that there and we'll take this and, worry about it later.
Just between you and me, I think she took my red stapler.
Hi, Mrs. C.
Oh, well, hello, young man.
Hi, I have to say that I saw Avenue Q last night, and I have to say that you're fantastic.
Oh, aren't you a dear? What is your name, young man?
Well, Billy. Do you think we could go back to our video lounge and ask you a couple questions? I don't want to interrupt or anything if you're doing something important.
Heavens, my dear, nothing that can't wait for a few questions. Of course, let's go.
How did you get into this line of work? I mean, how did you become an actress?
Well, actually, it runs in the family because I had an aunt who was a voice and diction teacher. Yes, and that's why I speak so clearly as I do.
What's your favorite song?
I wish I could go back to college because it's something I feel is really universal. There was a young girl at the stage door, and she was a little younger than our usual audience is. And I'd said, well, my dear, first I said to the parents, I hope she's precocious. And then I said to the little girl, well, what was your favorite song? And she said, I wish I could go back to college. And I said, pardon me for asking, but how old are you? She said, I'm 10. I said, well, why is I wish I could go back to college your favorite song? And she said, because I wish I could go back to kindergarten. Now, there is a song that has truly hit upon something universal. It's a longing for something that's past. It's a longing for a happier, more innocent time. And I think it's just lovely. And I love the harmonies. And the kids in the show do such a good job with it.
Now, I have to say, now, you seem to have a very lovely young lady.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, well, you know, she's quite a dear, you know. Maybe you should give her a few questions.
How long does it generally take an actor or actress to become a puppeteer?
I would say that it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 months to really feel proficient. You know, for the performers to feel like, okay, I've finally, here's an emotional arc that I'm trying to do as an actor, and I think I'm now fluent enough in this, and I feel comfortable enough in this that I can really be performing and acting with the puppet instead of acting and then having the puppet be sort of along for the ride. They're not mutually exclusive. That's one of the reasons that I enjoy Avenue Q so much, is that it combines all of the things that I love to do, singing and dancing and puppeteering and acting.
What about puppeteering makes the art so appealing?
There's something about puppetry that people connect to on a very intimate level. And people are disarmed, and they let their guard down, and they open themselves up to something transformative. And that, for me, is where the real magic lies.
Always be beside you.